Hey, what's up guys, Colin here, bringing you part 3 of Detroit Become Human. Give me a couple of seconds here, I'm going to enter just a tad bit more information on my Twitch here, and then we're going to get started. How's everybody else's day going? Good, I hope, so far? How's everybody else's day going? Good, I hope, so far? Just gonna grab my notepad. I'd like to take a little bit of notes. If I sound any different, it's because I'm, well, stuffed up thanks to wonderful allergies in California. No, I don't live near the beach, and when you don't live near the beach, you live with allergies in California. So last time we stopped off at part 2, and we left, I believe, where we were going to be starting off with Kara. And I believe that's where we are now. So let's get this party rolling. Let's get this walkthrough rolling. So yeah, here we are with Alice and Kara. And apparently we need to find help. We don't get to go this way? Nope. So apparently find help means check the backyard.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
How do you know?
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
He's giving us that look that
Do you think we can trust him?
what she's doing is one day
We have to be careful.
going to get
If it
them in
feels
trouble.
wrong, we get out fast, okay?
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
For Kara and Alice have yet to meet someone they can trust besides Luther. And Luther's only an android.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Perhaps we should check to make sure everything is safe. Undress Alice. Could she do that herself?
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
We may have to.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Rose seems like a nice person. No sort of hidden agenda.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left.
That's true.
Promise me you'll try?
Except for Ralph's
Go
possum.
downstairs if you need anything.
Raccoon. Whatever that thing was.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
She may need a couple days, the state she's in. Yes, it's snowing. Alright, let's see what Rose is really all about.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam.
No wonder he's so
You know that
concerned.
already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this.
Adam's not gonna like
Thousands feel
that.
safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
So Rose has a good heart. But what she's doing may get her in
What's going
trouble.
on? It's Mary. She just shut down.
I want to see.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her.
Aw.
I loved her more than anything.
Androids loving
What
androids.
would I do without her?
Did they shut her down? She looks like she was previously injured. There's blue blood on her chin
Just
there,
let them be.
on her cheek. Oh, what are you doing out of bed?
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Well, she's gonna have to grow up sometime. Androids can cry? We did see Marcus cry, didn't we?
Come on.
Yes.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Figuring it out.
Yes. I'm fine.
hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't happy.
Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk!
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
She should just tell him you're welcome to leave anytime you want. You don't have to stay here. It looks like Rose is the one that takes care of everything.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over.
There could be some truth in what he says,
Since
Rose,
his dad
though,
passed
honestly.
away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
World War III. Bonus culture. Why bakers pay themselves so much. Didn't we already read that one? Yeah. Is President Warren too close to cyberlife? Yeah, we did see this one already. Huh.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
So that's not good. There's been something strange about Alice since day one. I can't quite put my finger on it, but... Ooh, blue blood pouches. Uh-oh.
The police.
The police?
It's the police.
Why would the police be
What are
here?
we gonna do? They know we're here.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and
We have to
hide
open the door. I knew this was gonna happen.
upstairs.
Come on,
I knew
Alice.
it.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble? don't want to get your mother into trouble. And keep calm. And just do what I say.
There's one more evidence of the deviants?
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, crap. Questions?
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Oh, dear.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Crap, I should have told him Alice was here. What's he looking for? What's back there?
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. It's gotta be hot though. Oh, crap.
I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
Oh, crap. Oh, dear.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, geez,
Have
thank
a
God.
nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model, it makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's got to be suspicious. I mean, that was awful acting. Just plain horrible.
He's gone.
She's up there running around.
Okay, Alice.
Like, what the heck? Slamming doors. They're
It's Rose.
in the washroom messing around, making noise. You know, there's android outfits sitting right on the table. Come on.
We leave tonight.
Failure written all over it. So not very many people checked on Alice. I wonder why. That was pretty standard. Alice approaches Mary, so we let Alice see Mary. Then I guess something else may have, or may not have happened. We didn't let her approach. That probably would have been the other one. Okay, let's see. As we explore the house, we didn't get to do too much because Rose left. The cop came knocking on the door, so different scenarios there that could have happened. Find evidence of the deviants. We missed the outfit, of course. Should have looked around better. Yeah, I would have been suspicious about upstairs. I'd be, hey, no, there's nobody in the house, but don't mind the people running around upstairs slamming doors. Oh, don't mind the, you know, the loud bang in the laundry room. Thanks, have a good day. Whatever. Okay, so back to Marcus and the Deviants. Should be a band. Marcus and the Deviants.
Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to
There's
them.
Josh and North.
They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you... That's enough!
Oh, wow. Since when did Marcus become the leader of the group?
What are we gonna do?
We take it to the next level. Simple.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence.
No
We
violence.
free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
So it looks like we're teaming up with North here. Detroit today, who is it? The question everyone's asking. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. We read that already. UN warns of World War III. I believe we read about that as well. Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everybody wants to know who is this android. A federal investigation is underway to track the machine down and neutralize it. The law enforcement is being very tight-lipped about the details. Eyewitnesses claim the android broke into the Stratford Tower, Detroit's local TV news center, with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized, clearly following orders from this mysterious ringleader. Mysterious. They make it sound like a circus. An android for president? Now that's something to think about. Despite dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. Ouch. Police use marketing data to identify criminals early. We read about that earlier as well. So a recent study suggests there should be, A recent study by an expert panel found that androids would be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of president. I don't know about that. That's going to be a strong debate because a robot clearly thinks, what, analytical? Without passion, without emotion? You know, and a lot of decisions that you make as president, a lot of decisions we make every day are based on human emotions. Everything we approach, everything that we sort of interact with is all about attitude. And that is one thing an android doesn't really have. I mean, you can program fear, I guess. You can program happiness, love, but do humans even understand the true definition of love? To love unconditionally. Does an android? Much to debate. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and different to any form of pressure. Provided they are given clear goals, they are able to make the right steps to achieve them without having to worry about popularity or re-election. Now, with that in mind, there are probably jobs that are better suited for androids, being that they have a virtually infinite memory, they're incorruptible, indifferent to any form of pressure. I'm sure there are plenty of jobs out there, tasks, perfectly designed for Android. Do I believe government, office, president is one of those? Probably not. So is an Android president the future? It's inevitable according to a panel of experts who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. That doesn't make any sense in a game where androids are becoming sort of rebels. That's the kind of person they want to be, see become president? Doesn't quite make sense. In a lot of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are starting to think that this is the best way to preserve our democracy. I disagree. I do not think, unless you're a blind sheep, unless you're one of the blind sheep sitting in front of your, 9 to 5 job, blind as a bat, coming home to your TV dinner, only to sit in front of your TV from 5 to 9, blind as a bat, going to bed and getting up and doing the same thing every single day the next day.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Then yeah, those kind of people are dumb enough to be like, androids sound like a good idea. Because they're the ones dumb enough to listen to what people tell them on television. But hopefully enough people with common sense out there would know that androids in themselves are probably not a good idea. Concept is cool, but the outcome, I think there's too many cons.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Well, it looks like tonight's the night of the big rebellion for Jericho.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Just like that, eh? That's how it works? We just touch them and they are converted?
You're free.
That's somewhat interesting. And scary at the same time.
You are free.
I mean, I understand we're playing the android. This game is all about becoming the android. But that's not necessarily a good thing.
You are free.
You know, especially when you think about it, 2038 is not really that far off. What, 15 years away? Uh-oh.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop.
Just merchandise
So
on
they'll know
display
what we really are.
in a
Let's get 'em
window.
out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
Alright.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Really?
You'll soon be with us.
Oh dear. Can we get down there? Hey, you! Guys! Not quite sure how we can stop them.
Marcus!
What?
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
See what I mean?
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one... way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
You're free now.
I guess that is a lot better than shoveling snow.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
That's a pretty big lock.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know. What are we waiting for? Let's jump it.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
Easy enough. Noodles.
You see the alarm system?
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in. Found it.
You're free.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Cool.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
I told you to watch out!
You said
Sorry.
watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo.
Crap.
Shit. They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
I'm not doing anything.
What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
Just
The
about.
cops were coming. I didn't do something.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
Now she's pissed.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Party time. Cool, we get to drive a truck. Right on. That's awesome. That's sweet.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Now she's all happy again. Ooh-wee. Holy diver. Without seatbelts. Let's wake him up. There's a lot of them.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
What are they going to do when androids start killing humans? What are you going to do when they start killing boys and girls? Simon? Seems like a good place.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Yes, yes.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
I think we already did.
The screens, Marcus!
I think the best thing to do is just go. We came to do what we wanted to do.
They're waiting for your instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do. They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
So we get to choose our own symbol, eh? Well, interesting. I think we go with the circle, the all unity. I really don't think there was any reason to be violent. All we want to do is to be free, to free our androids, to have the right to vote, right? To be heard in elections. I don't think setting a small part of town on fire is going to help with that. I really do not want to become violent. What are you doing? Please move. Let me out of here. Wait a minute, that's not being violent. We threw up a digital, painting of our little call sign. I'm not destroying property. We're not blowing anything up. No, we're just hacking things, okay? Oh dear. No, I don't want to destroy anything. Oh dear. Alright. How do we end this? Digital graffiti.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it. They're coming.
It's time to
Everyone
go.
fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
No.
Unless there's no other choice.
North!
Oh no.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They're just robots.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
I'm not killing humans. That's insane.
Eye for an eye and the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime with another crime.
If we do that, we'll never be free. They'll never hear us. We'll never have equal rights.
Several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
A little bit of lag there.
In a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers
Like the
were
PS4 is getting a
group of
little old.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Have they? Are they? Is it? That's better than they are. They have become, and we shall destroy them. I mean, as of right now, it's only a question. We freed the androids. We freed what we could. And the news is working, you know, almost in our favor. So it looks like almost everybody found the truck. Only 13% French kiss North. Huh. So for 75%, Marcus led a peaceful protest because people know. You know, if they would have went in there guns blazing, blowing everything up, destroying cars, vandalizing, killing cops, there goes any kind of equal rights for androids. They're not going to listen to us. We're now killers. Anybody that becomes a deviant will automatically be killed. They will not be heard. So November 9th, 4 days after the start of our Detroit Become Human, and we have Connor and Lieutenant Hank Anderson, our in-game alcoholic. Who have so far failed at every mission they've been given.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Ha ha!
Is Chris okay?
There we go.
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
See, it could have been worse. Could have been killed by Marcus.
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Is that like a NBC? Hey, it's the girl from the intro.
Hi.
Was she the first
Lieutenant
android?
Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Okay. Is Hank nervous?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first Cyberlife android to pass the Turing test.
I knew it.
I didn't ask for her technical specs, I just said she was nice.
Amanda. She was a professor at University of Coolbridge. She was born in 78. Wow, she's old. And she died in 27. So when we see Amanda, how
Nice
are we
place.
seeing Amanda?
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Yeah, space
Glad to
tourism
meet
is
you,
on the
Rick.
rise. We knew about that. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
You will.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Why do they want us to stand?
Elijah will see you now.
Holy diver.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
What do they got going on here? It's a nice view. A heated red pool. He doesn't look that old. Barely looks 25. It's like they're scared.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it?
So you knew this was coming.
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I'm sorry, but I don't see what you're getting at.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. Flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
What the?
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
Hank was pretty pissed off when we shot the girls earlier.
Or
I don't think he wants us to see us shoot this one.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
You didn't want me to.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
See? I knew it. Then he lets on. %% learned that Chris survived? What? How could that be? Well, I'm 1%, aren't I, at least? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. It didn't load. So only 65% arrived with Hank? Does that mean that Connor isn't alive? And what, 35% of the other games? Or the other people's games? 43% learned that Chris survived. That's less than an F. Yikes. Read fortune teller. Talk to Hank. 85% spared Chloe. That's good. And 85% Hank thought Connor made the right decision. Very much so. November 9th, 2038. Here we go. Again, 4 days after the start of Detroit Become Human. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to pause tonight. I know it's not very long. I got home from work late. It was a very long day. I'm extremely tired. I have a little bit to do before I kind of wind down and go to bed for the night. Allergies are killing me tonight more than ever. I don't know why. So tonight's going to be a short one, but we're going to pick it up again tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little bit earlier. It depends. I have a lot of work to do this week. This week is one of my busiest. So we will try to get a 2-hour stream in tomorrow. I know today was only about an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to shoot for 2 hours tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I hope we can make it happen. I am going to upload this to my YouTube channel, Kevin1873. It'll also be on Twitch, Dracolin. And you can follow me on Twitter, Dracolin1873. I'm Dracolin, otherwise Kevin. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.